in the woods. Is this... I don't know, man. I joke quite a lot about these woods having Bigfoot in them. That looks kind of symbolic to me. Don't you think? Can I walk under here? Is this going to be a trap? Am I going to trip over something here and fuck it, let's try it. You only live once. Do you? Do you live once? Jesus. There we go. We made it. Right. How's it going? I am JJ, John. Owner and operator of Scotland's original beard care brand, Braw Beard. Started in October 2012 after I broke my back in a mountain bike crash. And welcome to the YouTube channel. This is, as we hear over there, I don't know if you can see him. Yes, this is the Stroll series where I just go for a wander, usually in the woods, and just blether, man, just chat, just get some chat going. I'm a wee bit denser in the woods this time. There's not many places I can go, so I might end up walking back and forth here. Yes, so this is the YouTube channel. So, you know what I might do? I might just grab a seat and just sit and chat. Let's see if I can find a seat somewhere. Yeah, I should mention this as well. I mentioned this in the previous video, so I've shot 2 videos. This will be the second video I'm shooting today, right? There's a bit of white there on my shoulder. It is not bird poop. It is not, I don't know what it is not, but what it is toothpaste. My toddler, one 15-month-old boy, was brushing his teeth this morning, and as I was leaving for work, he came up, gave me a big hug, and rubbed his face on my shoulder, obviously, for the hug. And now I have the toothpaste. So that's what that is. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. That's quite cool. You see that? You see that? Fuck, I don't know. Still trying to get used to this camera. But yeah, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Stroll series where I just go for a wander, like I said, in the woods and just blether. There's also on the YouTube channel, there's beard care tips, there's tutorial videos, there are vlogs, behind the scene vlogs, and then there's just loads of random stuff as well. I'm looking at all this stuff, like I could maybe sit there, but it kind of looks like there might be a badger set under there, so I don't want bitten in the leg by a badger as I'm trying to talk to the camera, so we might just walk back and forth, and you can join me. Man, there's so many things I could fall down here and break my ankle, but it's just part of the fun, right? What are we talking about today? What can we talk about? Oh, right. Here's a subject that comes up sometimes, not that often, but sometimes, right? Beard length. People keep asking, what length is your beard, right? It's hard to, there we go, right? This is, I'll be honest, I forgot what length this is. I think it's 14 inches, 16 inches, I forget, right? I forget, I don't really measure it for that vanity thing, but people do ask, right? So I should probably know. But people also ask, how long have you been growing it? Now, this is about 8 years worth, I reckon. I think I've been saying that for about a year, so it's maybe 9, I don't know. But people do ask, right? But then you see people saying, oh, I've seen this guy online and his is way bigger than yours. And it's like, maybe. There's lots of big beards online, but I know a few in particular, and their beards are not longer in terms of length. They look longer because they're on a shorter person, right? So that's something you've got to take in consideration as well when you're growing a beard. Or if you're comparing, I should really say comparing beards to someone else, because that's what a lot of people do when they're growing beards, especially in our kind of world where we have the beard and moustache championships, and people get hung up on how someone else's beard looks, like, oh, it's bigger than mine, it's wider than mine, and it may look that way, but it may not be in reality. It might be that the person is smaller. You might be very tall, so a 14-inch beard on a really tall guy is going to look a lot smaller than a 14-inch beard on a small guy. You know what I mean? It's visuals, it's optics. So it looks different, but it's not. It's actually the same length of beard. It's something that a lot of people don't think about. And I just know that some people watching this going, oh, right enough, he's got a point. So you see people on social media and they have these massive beards, which a lot of them do have massive beards, but they look even bigger because they're on a wee guy. And then once you realise that, you think, oh shit, right, okay, I don't have rubbish genetics, he doesn't have superhero genetics or anything like that. It's just life. Beard's just grown at the normal length. It's just not grown at a normal rate. But because it's on a weird guy, it looks like it's a longer, bigger beard. And if you're a tall guy, you may have the same length, it may be a 14-inch beard as well, but it might look shorter just because you have more body on show. So that's something that people need to think about as well when they're growing a beard, because it's easy to get put off and compare yourself to other people online. People do it all the time, whether it's body shape or beard size or I don't fucking know, hairline. People compare each other. This isn't human nature. There's comparison, and then people get put off. They shoot themselves down and lose confidence because they're comparing themselves to someone else. But there are other factors at play. Now, if it's body type, you're looking at body shape. It's always guys in the gym, and you're like, oh man, I wish I looked like that. But a lot of them are beefed up on roids or starving themselves, so they have like 0% body fat. It's like, would you really want to live that lifestyle? It may look cool on camera, but when they step away from camera, if they're starving themselves or dehydrating themselves, they will feel horrendous. If they're injecting themselves with whatever it is, I don't know what that feels like. I've never done it, so I don't know. They might feel superhuman. They might feel terrible. I don't know. It's just part of it. It's just, I don't know. I think the best way to go about life and be happy, and I've kind of discovered this myself over the years, is don't give a fuck what people think of you. Like, genuinely, I get comments often on social media. People tell me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and honestly, now I just, not interested. It's like, I'm doing me, right? The only people I need to keep happy is my wife, my kids, and my family, and my friends, obviously. But that's kind of it. Once people realise that, you'll be a lot happier. There's too many opinions on social media. There's too many opinions. That's what I like to say. Like, beards attract opinions. There's a lot of people who will tell you to shave it off. There's a lot of people who will tell you to change the shape of it. There's a lot of people will tell you how you should look in their eyes. When the only eyes that really matter are the ones staring back at you in the mirror. Are you happy with how you look? No? Make a change. If you think you look overweight, lose some weight, go to the gym, eat different, eat healthier. If you want your beard shorter, trim a bit off it. If you want your beard longer, keep growing. It's, you are the main person to keep happy. At the end of the day, you've got to live with yourself 24/7. Other people on the internet, they come in, leave a shitty comment, disappear, and that's the last you hear of them. So it's up to you, man. It's entirely up to you. But I would say, keep yourself happy. Don't compare yourself to other people. You can look at other people for inspiration, for sure. Look at them for inspiration. Decide if there's something in someone's style that you can, tweak to suit yourself, for sure, do that. There's a lot of people, you see that in the music world, influence. You see a lot of people walking, I see people in the metal music scene wearing eyeliner because Ozzy Osbourne wore it, or Davey Havok for AFI wore it, that kind of stuff. You can take wee bits of people's lifestyle and apply it to your own, but don't emulate someone or completely imitate someone just to make people happy. That's the other thing. A lot of people try and change themselves up to suit other people, to make other people happy. It's not worth it, man. It's really not worth it. Because their opinion might change further down the line, and you're left with a history of looking a certain way that you didn't want to look, just to try and please someone else. You see it a lot in, younger kids, their late teens, early 20s, trying to impress a potential partner, trying to impress people, and they change their looks to try and attract this person, and then the person isn't interested, and I don't know, you just see people lose confidence and lose faith in themselves because they've tried their hardest to change to suit someone who doesn't really need to be impressed, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of my talk today, I think. I don't know, man. What I'm trying to say is just try and be happy with the way you look. And yeah, you can tweak your look here and there to suit your own style, but don't go comparing yourself to other people and trying to achieve results that aren't possible. You're just going to get yourself down. It's like you see a lot of people doing that with cosmetic surgery. Lip filler and whatever else other people do at their face, man. They end up looking like fucking plastic dolls. And Is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Like, does it make people happy? Does it truly make people happy? It might make them look happy on social media. They might tell you they're happy. But are they? I think what I'm trying to say is you need to take a look in the mirror with yourself and be like, what can I change that will make me happy, not other people? Because when a lot of people look at things they want to change, it's to impress someone else rather than make themselves feel comfortable in their own skin. Now, I know that's kind of similar, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. I don't know, this is what happens on these walks. I just go for a walk and then start chatting and then get myself in a deep subject, and I've got to try and get out it because it could be a super long video, and I don't think you want to watch a super long video of me having a battle in my head trying to figure something out. But yeah, that's my main takeaway from the last few years of growing a beard and being kind of in the public eye, not like massively, obviously, but my face is out there. People do recognise me in certain places, and then so it's something I'm conscious of. It's like, am I happy the way I look? At the moment, yeah, I am. I wasn't for a while in 2020, and that got kind of out of shape for me anyway. Put on a fair bit of weight. So there was, if you look back at social media, 2021, 2022, 2023, I was in the gym all the time, trying to get myself back to the shape I'm in now. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I would like to get back in the gym more often than I am at the moment, but Braw's been super busy, which I'm very thankful for, so that is my priority, getting orders out the door. But then I'd like to get back in the gym more so for the mental side of things, just clear your mind. It's a great place to clear your mind, and also come up with new ideas as well. You get the blood flowing, get the endorphins flowing, that kind of stuff, and that's where a lot of my best ideas have come from, is a gym session. So I think that's the only thing for me really at the moment is back in the gym a wee bit, but more for the mental side of things. Whereas the way I look at the moment, like, as I said before, I don't really care what people's opinions are of me anymore. And my beard, I think my beard looks pretty good. It's a bit rough and ready compared to some you'll see on social media, but that's the nature of having a beard, like walking out. I would like to see those guys with perfect beards, they're absolutely perfect. Walk out, go for a walk in the woods, and see a before and after. Because I guarantee if you do a before and after my beard today, it'll look the same. But if you done it with someone whose beard is super perfect, I think there'd be a difference. I think there'd be a difference, a noticeable difference. It's just the reality of having a beard, man. It's hair on your face that's going to flap about in the wind. Just accept that. Just have it as that rather than this fucking showpiece. You know what I mean? That's my talk. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the lab. I need to finish up. This is I'm uploading a vlog, the latest vlog. It's the Viking boat race vlog. I'm uploading that to YouTube at the moment. When I left, it was still rendering. Had like an hour to go, so I thought I'd come and record 2 videos. So that's what I'm doing. That's a bit cold there, is it? Don't know what that is. I don't know if that's badgers or what, but that's twice I've walked under that and been safe. That's cool. Yeah, anyway, that's my talk for the day. I'm going to head back. But listen, the main takeaway is just be happy with yourself, man. That's the key to happiness, man. Just accept who you are. Be yourself. Don't try and change for anyone else. Don't change for anyone else. Don't go out your way to overly impress anyone by changing yourself again. Because if you do change yourself to impress someone and say that person is impressed and they become your partner, and then you got to go back to yourself, being yourself, or you got to live this fake lifestyle for however long, and that's even worse. So just be yourself, enjoy life. Right, I'm going to go. Stay safe, look after yourself, enjoy the weather, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.